What do you think of when I mention bridges? The Golden Gate Bridge? The London Bridge? The word bridge evokes images of a particular type of bridge, but the term encompasses many different structures you see in your everyday life. I'd like to introduce you to some of the other types of bridges. The state of Texas has over 50,000 bridges, more than any other state. This seems like a lot. We don't have that many bodies of water. As it turns out, bridges don't have to cross water at all. In fact, about 20% of the bridges in Texas don't cross water. The rest cross roads, train tracks, or natural formations other than water. Even the signs above the freeway can count as bridges if they're big enough. There are many different types of bridges. The ones you typically think of, like the Golden Gate Bridge, are known as suspension bridges because the deck is suspended by steel cables. Even though these are the most commonly recognized bridges, they're very rare. Texas only has 4, one of which spans the Houston Ship Channel. Other types of bridges include arch bridges, beam bridges, and trusses. They can be made from a variety of materials like stone, steel, concrete, and wood. Arch bridges are one of the oldest bridge types. Ancient Romans built them from stone, but today they are often made from steel or concrete. The stones transfer weight down and out along the shape of the arch into the supports. The curve of the arch is very strong, and many ancient arch bridges are still standing today, like the Ponte Roto, the oldest stone bridge in Rome. Truss bridges are made up of a series of triangles made out of thin bars. These bars transfer weight in all directions until it reaches the supports on either end. Some of the bars will be pushed and some will be pulled, so truss bridges are made up of the strongest material, steel. Beam bridges are what you see every day as you drive around and probably don't even notice. Most of your overpasses, direct connectors, and freeways are beam bridges. They consist of beams stretched across a span. These are very economical, but don't stretch as far as trusses or suspension bridges. The weight on top of this bridge is transferred by the beam to the ends where the supports are. Some parts of the beams are pulled while other parts are pushed, so steel is a great material of choice for a beam bridge. However, since steel can be very expensive, reinforced concrete is often used. Reinforced concrete is concrete poured around steel. The steel bars resist all the pulls, and the concrete resists all the pushes. It's much cheaper to build bridges this way because concrete is so cheap. Texas has more reinforced concrete bridges than many states have any type of bridge. There are a lot of other structures that are considered bridges, like piers, culverts, viaducts, train bridges, and even floating or temporary bridges. Next time you're driving around town, try to find as many types of bridges as you can. They often get overlooked, but are beautiful structures that are very important to society.